All right, here we go with problem number 8 of the online activity for section 8.2. And in this problem, they ask you to find the slope for the linear equation y equal negative 3x plus 2. Once again, this equation looks like y equal mx plus b. M is what we call the slope. So what number is matching with the M? Negative 3. So the slope is negative 3. And that's how you work problem number 8. Okay. Problem number 9, what they ask you was to, they ask you if the point 5, 1 is part of the solution for the equation y equal 5x. And the best way you can figure that out is remember that in a point the first number is x, the second number is y. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the x value here, which is 5, and you're going to plug it in for x. And if you plug it in for x, you're going to get y equal 5 times 5, and 5 times 5 is 25. Now check your answer here. 25 is y. Do you have a 25 here? No. That's why 5, 1 is not a point on the line. It's not a solution for this equation. Okay, so this point not a point on the line. Okay, that's how you figure that one out. Okay, here we go, problem number 10. Again, they ask you similar question like number 9. If the point 0, 0, okay, is in the line or part of the solution for the equation y equal 4x. So you're going to do the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the value of x here and we're going to plug it in here in the equation, and you're going to have y equal 4 times x, and in this case x is 0, and when you work it out, 4 times 0 is 0. This value of y should match with the value of y here, and it does. So we say that the point 0, 0 is on the line. Okay, this point 0, 0 is on the line. If you will have done the graph, this point will be on the line. Or another way of saying is that this point is a solution of this equation. And that's how you do problem number 10. Problem number 11, they ask you to do the graph of y equal negative 2x plus 4. Now, there are many ways of doing this, so I'm going to do the following. I'm going to identify my m. My m is negative 2. And b is going to be 4. Again, how do I know that? Because this equation looks like this. Y equal mx plus b. Now, when you have m, which is called the slope, write it like a fraction. So I'm going to put negative 2 over 1. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the following. Let's do the graph. Here's the x-axis. Here's the y-axis. Let's start. You always put b first. Remember, b is the y-intercept. And the y-intercept is a point on the y-axis. And right now we're going to have a point on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is my point. This is b right there. Okay, and then from this point, you're going to use the slope to get the second point, because you always need 2 points to draw the line. So from this point, I'm going to follow the directions of the slope to get the second point. The top number is the rise. That means you go, what it means is that you move up or down. The bottom number is called the run, which means that's how you move left or right. So from this point, I'm going to go down 2. Why I go down 2? Because it's negative 2. So you go down 2. 1, 2. You see, I'm not putting any point yet. After I go down 2, then I have to move 1 to the right. So I had to move, when I go down to 1, 2, then I go 1 to the right. Wherever you land, that's going to be your second point. Okay, so let me do that again. I started here on 4 on the y-axis. I went down 2. And then from there, I went 1 to the right, y to the right, because 1 is positive. And that's where I put my second point. And then you can connect those 2 points with the straight line. And that's how you graph problem number 11. Okay, check the other videos for the rest of the exercises.